Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now he moves it to Morrison. And that goes off a body. Now over to Kucherov. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Denies them on the play. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. The Panthers carried along the wall. Shot! Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beating him on one-timer, but no! Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Through center along the wing. Handles the puck. With authority.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Penguins have it from their own end. Quick feed to Horvath. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Panthers have it against the wall. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. To the front! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Panthers gain position. There's the physical side. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Florida's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Makes a save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Made the stop on the play. Puck picked up by Beniers. Passes it in front. And that goes off a stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Florida's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. It's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
The Panthers lead it here late in this first period. And off the draw, they win possession. Works it across to Raymond. Slides the puck ahead to Hansen. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kyrou. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Penguins really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, everybody has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Oh, look at this. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he's got that one.
It'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Barkov's run the draw there on the attack. Oh, kicked it out with the pad off that deflection.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Drawing a physical line here and makes the save. Slides the puck to Beniers. And he dodges the poke check there. With the stop. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Intercepted at center by Beniers. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Penguins are right where they should be.
Stars! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, there's 2 points of contact here as he separates the body from puck when he makes a physical check, James. Then he gets himself available in position to be able to bury it on his stick. That's a great play all the way around.
Florida's picking picking up right where they left off in the second period. Here now in the third, it's 3-0.
Sometimes you can go into the dressing room between periods, James, and you can kind of get into a little bit of a lull, but not them. You know that their leadership group has said, let's get out there, keep the pedal to the metal, continue where we left off.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves into the offensive zone. Into the offensive zone.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
He got all of that one. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fires it on a big-time save on a big-time shot.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Florida's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. There's another stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Markstrom's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
With the stop.
Swayman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Markstrom's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Panthers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the long-range shot goes off target. Takes the pass. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Slides it quickly to Kyrou. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot on net. Stops that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, not a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought
He tried to go high, but it goes off the crossbar and then off the post.
Roman's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Loses the coverage there. And there's a great save by Markstrom. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Firebirds win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Scores him on the play. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Grimson rips it. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
The Panthers get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Takes the feed. Oh, he caught it in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Feeds it over. Blocked by Wolf. Angles it along the blue line. And a great save. Chel has got it against the boards. The Firebirds take it across the line. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here they come. Down the breakaway. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that pass attempt is deflected. They get it out of the defensive end. Passes over to Stevens. Hops the boards through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Panthers have it now. Moves the puck up to Chara. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
Wolf found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Panthers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Crosby's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Firebirds didn't handle the puck very well at all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something with it. They got to be better in the second. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Gudas is leaving the game here, James, and he's really laboring. I mean, he is hopping on one leg, can't put any weight on that one leg. You can see that it's a lower body injury. He's being helped off and down the tunnel. He'll certainly be assessed by the medical staff.
This is a crushing blow for this team right now. Hopefully he's okay.
Chara's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Skates to the crease. Denies them in close.
In the personal low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
They score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
Ask any goaltender, and you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning, and you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing, and as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
The Panthers continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. If they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Bernard. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Puck grab by Barkov. Stops it with a glove.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Panthers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Crosby's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Takes the feed in center and moves forward. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sensational stop by Wolf. And he makes the save on that play.
Wolf's able to put that puck to the corner. It really keeps the puck at harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Panthers are on cruise control here now in the late goings of period number 2 with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and I just love the way they played, James. They've gotten into the offensive zone, and they haven't been afraid to drive the net and take shots. They've held the majority there, but it's also about their retrieval. They have their opponents running around.
And they do it again and again and again.
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Panthers look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Denies them again.
Wolf's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Panthers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. The Firebirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hammers one. Big time stop. The Panthers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
In the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Panthers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. McKinnon's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
The Panthers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. And the puck's knocked loose. Fires it on net. Just misses.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Coach Chel got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick shot. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Coach Chel going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Panthers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he was ready for that one. Here's a shot. Big stop by the keeper. Oh, wow. Hit on the play.
Yeah, it was absolutely huge, and it was so big that it broke a pane of glass here, so a little bit of a stoppage for everyone to collect themselves while they fix it.
The Firebirds get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Go shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
The Panthers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Chel looking to break out.
The Panthers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Puck moved over to Crosby.
Hintz is now standing ready to get back on the ice. A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone. This is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
The Panthers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, a clutch save! Quick pass to Gore. Coachella Valley's got the puck against the boards. Oh, an even better save! Gaining steam here on the attack. And that pass is redirected. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Panthers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. McKinnon's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he says no! Moves it to Chara. Whips it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Smith's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
The Panthers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops the rocket of a shot. Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Lays the body into that play. Shot. He scores.
Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. And he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Oh, another hit! This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body. They're certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. He looked pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.